Okay, so I want to try something a little differently. I'm going to walk you through my process. So I just got this, but I do normally just like a little like e-ink reader. It's actually pretty slick, but it's a writer. It's like a tablet, right? So this is new, but I always draw out my plans. So I determined that okay, Rooney, you want to get your thing out now. He loves to get his toys out and make noise. See? All right, so I like to draw out my plans before I make them. So I determined, hey, I need something for behind my couch. I need something. I'm going to take this until I'm done, okay? Be a good boy. He's not happy. All right, so I'm going to draw out my plans, and the plan is I want something behind the couch so that I can put my drinks and have chargers and stuff where Rooney can't knock it over, because as you can tell, my coffee table is fabric. So first thing I do is I kind of just draw out, right? So here's, just a plank of wood. Super simple. It's the top view. I definitely want like an iPad holder, right? Because I hate how my iPad just sits, because I'll move it around and whatnot, right? So then I'm going to make a cup holder, probably do 2 cup holders. And then I want a charger here. And I found this really cool like pop-up charger, right? So that'll go there. And then the other thing is, what I really ultimately want is something to put like my remote controls in, right? Because I have 3 remote controls that are really important. One for the TV, one for the Apple TV, and then the other one's for the remote for the air conditioner, right? So live in Hawaii, gotta have AC, and I want it all back there, right? And then I have like a lamp over here, right? So you got the couch. My couch is one of those L-shaped ones, right? So here's the couch, and then here's my coffee table. So I draw all that out, and then I think, I kind of want to put something over here, right? So there'll be a table over here that's in a future video, and it's going to house like a water machine. And then in here, I'm thinking about making something for like Rooney's kennel, something like classy though, right? So then I take this and I'll turn it into CAD, and I'll show that in the video. But essentially, I'm going to 3D print all these things based on the exact measurements that I'm looking for, right? So one of my favorite tools that you'll see in the video if you look closely, but I do speed it up a lot. This thing I've had for like 7 years. Couldn't live without it. In 7 years, I've only put like 2 batteries in this thing, but yeah, you can see where it do the exact measurements, right? So take the cup holder. Obviously, I've already built this, right? So take the cup holder, figure out the sizing I want, and make it, right? So that's kind of my process. I can actually show you. This is the original drawing. So this is what I drew forever ago, right? I did a little bit of a 3D angle. You can see I had the cup holders there and the charger there. I mixed that up. The iPad was over here, and then the water machine was here. The side table that I just talked about, I kind of wanted to make it like a bar, and I'm still throwing that around, but that's going to be the process later. But yeah, you can see sort of where I was. This is just obviously the one I just made to show you guys. But yeah, so then let's skip to the video, and I'm going to try doing a voiceover. So hope you enjoy it. Okay, so here is the 3D file that I built very quickly. As you can see, changed it quite a bit, but just kind of gives me an idea in space what I want to do. Again, all part of my process. There's the water thing, and then I had my Alexa. Okay, so here is as I'm building the inserts. So this is the one for the remotes, measured out all the remotes and sizes, and then made the drop in. You can see there I ran out of filament too, so I switched to green. Pop it out, and then you just remove the supports, which is really fun. So this one, I don't know, is that blurry? Yeah, it's a little blurry. Well, this is the iPad sleeve, so that's just to hold the iPad. It also holds my tablet I just drew on. But so there you go, remove it and take the supports off. Fortunately, you just have to throw those supports out, but that's part of the process, right? So, and I'm measuring these as I print them and make sure they work. Here's my cup holder. Actually, obviously do 2 of these. Actually kind of a long print, probably made them deeper than I needed to, but they're printed now, so, and I really like how they turned out. I've also put a little piece of fabric in the bottom so that condensation and whatnot just soaks it up. There you go, removing the supports yet again. And it's off to Home Depot and loading up the Tesla Cybertruck. Okay, so this is my Shaper Origin. So it's a handheld CNC. Those dominoes there, that's the workstation, but they also have tape. So basically I build a file, I upload it to the system, it syncs over Wi-Fi, and then it uses 2 cameras on the front there, and it knows where it's at in time and space with those cameras, and then I move the Shaper around, but it has control on the gimbal, so it cuts whatever I say. So here's me just cutting out, you know, the outlet holder and the cup holders. And then that should be, I guess, yeah, that's another cup holder. But yeah, I'm measuring along the way, making sure they work, clamping them down. There was one instance where the clamp got in the way, which is super annoying. I kind of want to work on a vacuum system on it, but that's going to be down the road. I think first I'm going to upgrade my laser again. I'm having issues with it. But when I finish that, then I think ultimately I'll go to get a suction table so I don't have to clamp things down. Here I am sanding. Beautiful day in Hawaii, Christmas Eve, right? Sanded quite a bit until the battery died, as you can see right about, I think, here-ish. Yeah. Pretty good timing. Battery ran out. Don't want to sand anymore anyways. So this is what happens when you just interact with a dog and not humans all day. You get weird. Probably need to add more humans in my regiment. Yep, so here I'm putting on the table legs. I just bought them on Amazon. I thought about cutting them up, but I figured why not just buy them. Can reuse them over and over again. And then here I am putting it behind the couch. You see there's a lot of bend in it, but you'll see later that those legs aren't even super needed because it sits right on the edge of the couch. It works really well. So there you go. iPad, cup holder. There's the remote holder. Throw my remotes in. Works really well. And then there's the pop-up outlet, which I'm also having a lot of fun with. So there it is. Works well. I have a couple plans for it in the future, adding a laptop stand and then the side table. But yeah, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.